So this is my analog window sequencer. In a previous video I explained some of how it works. So in this video what I'm doing is I'm using a Moog Werkstatt, and I've taken the LFO output and feeding it to the signal in on my sequencer. The sequencer is a Windows sequencer, that is, each channel has two voltage comparators with an upper and lower threshold. As the input signal passes through the threshold, the light turns off. Now, as you can see, the signal coming from the LFO is a triangle currently, and you can see that the lights are going back and forwards. The second row, it provides the value that is output, and the output is going back to the exponential input on the VCO. Now, this prototype doesn't have a gate or trigger circuit currently, so if I turn back on the VCA sustain output, you can see how it drives the oscillator. Now, given that this circuit is purely analog for the input to the window detectors, the signal can obviously be driven at any speed, and also you can use any waveform. So I'm currently using the triangle, but I could also switch it to square. As you can see, it does flashing between two signals, and I can change the speed, and I can change the amplitude, and make it narrower, like reduce the amplitude, and I can then use the shift key to shift it down, back and forward. So that's using a square, back a triangle waveforms. So I've set the values to be roughly a scale. It doesn't have to be, but just the example for this demonstration, it's easy to hear what's going on as well as seeing. So we could try using a different signal, say the VCO output. Of course it's very hard to see what's going on there, because obviously it's feeding back. Very generally a very interesting waveform. So I'll put it back in the LFO if I can. I don't know, put it there, let's see. So being analog, it takes a bit of adjustment to get it where you want it to be, but that's the fun of analog versus digital. It's always slightly different, and again we can run it at very high speeds. Oh, there we go. An analog window sequencer being driven from a Moog Werkstatt.